Welcome to the 4-H'ers, the coaches, the sponsors, and the parents of the National 4-H Livestock Awards Breakfast for Quiz Bowl, Skillathon, and Livestock Judging Contest. My name is John Rayfield, and I am the newly elected chair of the Contest Management Committee. I'm a professor of agricultural education at Texas Tech University, and I have the privilege now of serving as the chair of the National Youth Livestock Contest Committee. We're happy to welcome you here to the National Championship Contest Breakfast for all of these contests. As we get rolling, I want to introduce you to all of the superintendents of our events. Dr. Brian Bolt, wave, yes, there you go. Wave, stand, whatever is best. Dr. Bolt is the superintendent of the National 4-H Livestock Judging Contest. He's a professor at Clemson University. Dr. Rosie Nold, superintendent of our National 4-H Livestock Skillathon Contest. She's a professor at South Dakota State. Mr. Steve Pritchard, wave to him, Pritchard. There we go. He's the superintendent of our National 4-H Livestock Quiz Bowl. These contests absolutely wouldn't happen without a strong team of people, and we'll introduce some of those here in a minute, but just appreciate what they do to make sure that all of our contests run efficiently and effectively. One person that does need some introduction, and again, he asked me not to, but I'm sure just not going to pay attention to what he says. Dr. Mike Yoder, wave at everybody, Mike. Dr. Yoder has served this past year as the chair of our management committee for the contest. Stepped into probably not the easiest situation in the world, but absolutely righted the ship and got us going in the right direction. Mike is going to retire from his role at NC State University in March, and he's also stepping away from his role. He's been with our committee for a number of years as our representative from National 4-H on our executive committee and our boards. But before we move on, I'd just like to thank Mike for his dedication and his service that he's provided and his leadership that he's provided over the years. Stand up real quick, buddy. We appreciate Mike for all he's done to help us with our contest. Contestants. Everyone who is a contestant in any of the three contests, please stand. You may have a seat, but guys and gals, you're the reason that all of us at this head table do what we do. If it weren't for the contestants, we wouldn't be here. And I can honestly tell you from the contestant and the coach's vantage point, I've been both. 35 years ago, I judged in the National 4-H Livestock Judging Contest, and absolutely was a pivotal point in my life that helped shape the future of what I was going to do in agriculture and agricultural education. So I know the power of the event and appreciate the opportunity to serve in this capacity. Contests like this would not be possible without the support of sponsors and mainly including the North American International Livestock Exposition. So at this time, I would like to call forward our representative from Kentucky Venues to come up and speak. We have with us this morning Mr. Matt Johnson. He's Chief of Staff for Kentucky Venues. He's here on behalf of Corinne Fetter and the North American, so we'll ask him to come give a few remarks.
Well, good morning. My name is Matt Johnson, and as you can see, I am very new in my role here at Kentucky Venues starting. But what I can tell you is that I am so impressed in the short time that I have been here on what I see. And our future is so bright because we have the young men and women here that will one day lead us in this organization and going forward in society. You know, this is the 52nd year of North American, and as we've seen, it's growing. It's growing, and we are so proud of that. We have a record number of entries, and therefore, as the show grows, we are committed to growing as well. As you see from the construction that's out here, we have over a $460 million investment in this property because we see the value that agriculture has across all facets of life and the importance of investing not only in our facilities, but our youth. So that is why we at Kentucky Venues and our team is fully committed to supporting events such as these here on our facilities because we know the value that they hold. I know that I'm the only person standing between a quick program here, so I'm not going to drag it on any further, but at the end of the day, the only way that we know to secure a successful organization and future is to invest in our youth. So again, thank you. I appreciate the grit and the intestinal fortitude that you have here in order to enter into these competitions. These are a time in our society often where people believe that everyone should get a trophy. I personally do not believe that as a father of 3 daughters. I know that you win and you gain more often from coming short than what you ever will from the award itself. It teaches, it's not what you receive, it's how you react to what you get. So I encourage you going forward to stay with it, invest in the next generation, and again, enjoy the remaining time that you have here at North American, and we look forward to hosting you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt, and we certainly appreciate that. We also appreciate the University of Kentucky and their support as being our host land-grant institution. We have some representatives from University of Kentucky who are here, and we'll introduce them as we get a little further down into the lineup. But before we go any further, I would like to call up 3 young participants in each of our contests. Aubrey Mickus from North Carolina, Caitlin Osterhaus, and then Carly Sonafram, and Aubrey's from North Carolina, and she's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Kaylin is going to lead us in the 4-H pledge, and then Carly will do our invocation. So please come on up, guys. See one.
Awesome. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Thank you.
Let us bow our heads and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we gather here today to celebrate achievements of our youth from all across the country. Thank you for the dedicated youth, families, coaches, volunteers, contest officials, and sponsors at the North American who make this event thrive. Lord, we are especially grateful for the opportunity to come together in healthy competition. May we never take for granted the chance to learn, grow, and demonstrate the gifts you've given us. Bless the hands that prepared this meal and the conversations we share around these tables. When our time together comes to a close, we ask for your protection over every traveler and grant each person a safe drive home. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Hope that everyone's enjoyed this breakfast that's sponsored by the North American. I would like to introduce the members of our National Youth Livestock Contest Committees. We've talked about our superintendents, but our management committee consists of Dr. Brian Bolt from Clemson, Dr. Lindsay Chichester, University of Nevada. She's waving over there at the picture backdrop. Kara Harbison from Purdue University is our tabulator. Dr. Brian Riling. There he is. He's heading up all things pictures today, so thank you, Brian. Carrie Derizette from University of Kentucky. Miss Karen Holloway from Maryland. Wait, Karen. There she is. Bonnie Boyden, also from the University of Maryland. Dr. Rosie Knoll, Vice Chair for Skillathon. Mr. Steve Pritchard, the Vice Chair for the Quiz Bowl. Dr. Dwight Loveday, Secretary of our Management Board, and Mr. Aaron Fisher, University of Tennessee. He is our treasurer. He keeps all things going for us money-wise. So, each year it takes a large number of very talented individuals to make sure that these contests happen. I'm sure not going to try to call out everyone's name, but if you are a person who volunteers and helps with the contest in any way, shape, or form on the committees, please stand. That means people at the head table. And there's a few more scattered around that are bashful, but again, it takes an enormous team to make these events, happen. And again, wouldn't be possible without people who are investing back in our youth to do these contests. Without any further delay, we're going to go ahead and get started with the results. So I would like to call on Steve Pritchard to come up and give us the results of this year's National Quiz Bowl competition.
I'm not quite as tall as John, so we're going to move a little mic around, but thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Good morning and welcome everybody to the 2025 awards for 4-H National Livestock Quiz Bowl competition. We had a record number of teams this year. We were up to 19 teams, so it was a long day. And I think most of the officials can verify that. I'm looking at one right in front of me here now. He was through, we finished up about 6:45 last night. So it was head-to-head to help earn the rights for awards and recognition of their knowledge in the subject matters of beef, swine, meat, goat, sheep, and current livestock industry events and issues that's happened here in the past 9 to 12 months. I'd like to thank express my appreciation, of course, to the North American International Livestock Exposition and their staff for hosting us and providing the opportunity for youth to demonstrate their knowledge and talents, which they did very well yesterday. Also like to thank all of the committee members and all of the officials for their assistance and guidance in preparing and conducting. We did 37 Quiz Bowl matches yesterday, John. It was a long day. And the topper of it was the final challenge matches. For those that were in there, it came down to the very last question in the round. Very exciting. A huge shout out and appreciation to our American Foods Group sponsor, and representing them is Mr. Jeff Lovett. Would you please stand, Jeff, for their contribution. Jeff also served as in the capacity of one of our officials yesterday throughout the day. Thank Showtimes and the North American Info for providing the recognition of our top teams and individuals this morning. Kind of a quick reflection on the contest. The hard work and effort that the youth go through to prepare for these contests results in demonstrating their decision-making skills, problem-solving, critical thinking, and teamwork skills, which, if you observed any of the matches, it was very evident. These are life skills that will carry them forward well into their future endeavors. So we're on to the awards. I'm going to start out with the top 10 individuals in our contest yesterday. And I'm going to call 10 individuals in no particular order. Would like to have you please come up front. And I'm going to apologize up front if I mispronounce some names. Bear with me. Elena Medina from West Virginia. Calvin Wunderlich from Texas. Carson Ryman from Nebraska. Creighton Smith from Kentucky. Jameer Purifoy from Arkansas. Aubrey Meekus from North Carolina. Abby Wamsley from Illinois. Catherine Hennings from Oregon. Daniel Moyers from West Virginia. Sophia Smith from Kentucky. And Connor Davis from Virginia. Actually, there should be 11 young individuals up front. 11. They have joined us. The bar continues to get higher. The tabulation crew had to break several ties yesterday in to recognize our top individuals. I would like to recognize, and we had to break ties for 9th and 10th and 11th. And it went down to the third tiebreaker yesterday. So I would like to recognize in 10th place with 120 points on the individual scores, Elena Medina. Congratulations. She was the 11th place. So number 10 with 120 from Virginia, Connor Davis. In 9th, also with 120 from Texas, Calvin Wunderlich. In 8th, with 130 points, from Kentucky, Sophia Smith. Seventh, with 135 points, from Nebraska, Carson Riemann. We had a tie for 5th and 6th. 6th place from West Virginia with 140 points, Daniel Moyers. Our 5th high individual from Kentucky with 140 points, Creighton Smith. Fourth high individual with 155 points. Coming from one of the first-time participants in the Quiz Bowl contest from the state of Oregon, Catherine Hennings. Our third high individual, 170 points, from Arkansas, Jameer Purifoy. We had a tie on our top 2 individuals this year. Yes. Both had 175 points. You think they want to hear this answer? In 2nd place, from Illinois, Abby Wamsley. Your high individual, Aubrey Meekus from North Carolina. Congratulations. And why they are exiting, there was about 4 teams that were affected on the photos. If you did not get a placard over there, please email me. You should all have my email and let me know. That way I can track those down and we will try to get those in the mail to you. Team results, top 5. Fifth place, West Virginia. Coach is Bruce Lloyd. Team members, Elena Medina, Daniel Moyers, Bella Spilker, and Emma Hitt. We need a representative to please come forward. Bruce is coming. Fourth place, high team, Oklahoma. Coach, Coy McCorkle. Team members, Ella Allen, Chloe Hill, Huey Glasgow, Skylar Hill, and Keegan Hines. Third high team, North Carolina. Their coach, Caleb Pope. Members of the team, Stephanie Swedbeck, Aubrey Mikas, Lindsay Van Art, and Grayson Roush. Our reserve champion team from Kentucky, who will receive All-American Award belt buckles, sponsored by Showtimes. Coach, Allison Smith. Members, Creighton Smith, Sophia Smith, Kate Noe, Pollyanna Vosky. Our champion team will receive Silver Mint Julep Cup, sponsored by the North American, and All-American Award belt buckle, sponsored by the Showtimes. Our 2025 champion Livestock Quiz Bowl team goes to Illinois. Coach, Eric Fugate. Team members, Garrick Bunzelmeyer, Luke Short, Deacon Shanks, Claire Coopers, and Abby Wamsley. Congratulations. Give all of our Quiz Bowl teams one last round of applause for their and the officials that helped out. Back to you two.
Thank you, Steve, and we appreciate your hard work on this contest. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Rosie Nold, Superintendent for the National 4-H Skillathon, to present the awards on behalf of the Skillathon Contesting Committee.
Thank you, John. It is a pleasure to start our awards section for the Skillathon. I would like to draw your attention to your program. Our committee members are listed in the program. There are also, as you can guess, many others that helped put on this contest, and we're not going to name everyone this morning, but just know that there are a lot of people put a lot of work into this, as there are with all three of these contests. However, underneath the contest committee names, I would like to draw your attention to a couple of our sponsors, LivestockJudging.com and Merck. There are also a couple others throughout the program book, including the North American. These are sponsors that maybe don't have a specific prize that you might be receiving or a specific plaque, but they're very important to our program. And you should find some thank yous on your tables, a couple per table, for some of these sponsors that don't have them taped to the back of a specific award that you may or may not be receiving. We'd really encourage you to reach out and express your thanks to not only these that I've mentioned, but there are a few others that are on the tables and some that were in the coaches' packets. It is really, really important. There are a lot of people, a lot of organizations that do support these contests, and we want to express our appreciation to them. So with that, I will move on to the awards. There are 3 different divisions, and as you well know, those of you that competed as well as the coaches, this is a very comprehensive contest, covers a lot of different things, and I've had a number of coaches and parents and others mention that to me throughout the course of the last few days. So I just really want to congratulate everyone that's in here, and not just Skillathon, but every contestant, and John has already had you stand up. But I'm going to take it from a little bit different perspective. I've been teaching intro to animal science classes for a number of years with about 250 students per year. And I will tell you that whether you place 5th or 25th or 55th in this contest or anywhere in between, you have already set yourself apart. I can pretty well tell, and I'm sure there are other faculty members up here that would say the same thing. We can tell when students like you come into our classrooms, not only do you have the background and knowledge, you're respectful, you ask questions, you set yourselves apart for success all the way through, starting now and on. So just want to hope you take that home with you. Again, regardless of whether you take home an award that you were hoping for, every one of you is taking home some terrific skills, and coaches and parents and others, you should be extremely proud of all of these young people in here. So with that, we're going to start with our identification awards. I'm going to start with the top 10 individuals in identification, and I am going to go in order, and I'll note our ties. We do have a number of ties throughout the contest. We have methods in place to break those. So our top 10 individual awards are sponsored by Certified Pedigreed Swine and the ribbons from the North American International Livestock Exposition. In 10th place, we had a tie, 3-way tie for 8th. In 10th place from Illinois with 143 points is Molly McCullough. In 9th place from Tennessee, Shelby Thames. In 8th place from Illinois, Ben Walmsley. Moving up to 7th place with 146 points from Virginia, Emma Wisecarver. $147 points from Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, in 6th place. In 5th place with 149 points is Emily Vincent from Virginia. Moving up to 4th place from Illinois is Morgan Crouch. In 3rd place, 151 points, Aubrey Meekus from North Carolina. 2nd place at 158 points, From Kentucky, Stockton Stevers. And our high individual taking another jump at 164 points. There are 180 points possible in this section. They identify breeds, equipment, and retail meat cuts. 164 points from Kentucky, Sarah Van Zant. Congratulations again to our top 10 individuals. If you would exit to my left, and for your pictures, I'll announce the top 10 teams in the identification division. I would ask that a representative of the 3rd through 10th place teams please come forward and receive your plaques and ribbons. And for the top 2 teams, we would like the full team to come forward, and we will have pictures taken after you receive your awards. So in 10th place in the identification division is Idaho. There you go. 9th place, Wisconsin. In 8th place, Maryland. Seventh place, Tennessee. Sixth place, Indiana. Fifth place, North Carolina. North Carolina was at 419 points. In 4th place with 427 points is Texas. Third place with 433 points is Virginia. And again, for our second place team, if the entire team would come forward, please. Second place team with 436 points is Illinois. Team members Morgan Crouch, Addison Tebby, Ben Wamsley, and Molly McCullough. And our high team in identification with 444 points is Kentucky. Team members Hayden Westfall, Sarah Van Zant, Stockton Stevers, and Ella Weary. Congratulations to those teams and individuals. Moving on to the evaluation section. Moving on to the evaluation division. Our top 10 individual placings are sponsored by Transova Genetics out of Sioux Center, Iowa. The evaluation division includes wool and hay judging and questions on those classes. And when we get to the team section, this is where the majority of the team stations are added in. Most of the team stations count toward our team evaluation section. We did have a number of ties in the individual portion. I'd like to recognize 2 individuals that tied for 9th. We had a 4-way tie for 9th, receiving 11th and 12th, so we do not have any ribbons for you. Are Emma Wisecarver from Virginia and Shannon Denning from New York. So congratulations to those 2 individuals. Receiving 10th place with a score of 110 is Aiden Clavan from South Dakota. Also at 110 points in 9th place is Brenna Thorson from Wisconsin. We had a 5-way tie for 4th place, so we went out to that 3rd tiebreaker for this one. Receiving 8th place at 112 points is Rayanna Knock from South Dakota. 7th place, Justin Kling, Wisconsin. In 6th place, also at 112 points, we're going to break our northern streak here. So from North Carolina, Stephanie Sudbeck. Fifth place goes to Caden Bernauer, Iowa. And in 4th place at 112 points is Jeremiah or Grayson Rouse from North Carolina. Our 3rd place individual comes from Wisconsin at 114 points is Jake Kling. One point better at 115 points is Ben Wamsley, Illinois. And our high individual in the evaluation division with 116 points out of 120 possible is Hannah Holbrook from Texas. Congratulations to our top 10 individuals. Moving on to our teams. In 10th place is Ohio. Again, a representative from the 3rd through 10th place teams, please come forward. 9th place, South Dakota. 8th place, Nebraska. 7th place, Texas. 6th place, North Carolina. 5th place with 694 points is Wisconsin. 4th place, 702 points, Tennessee. 3rd place, couple points higher, 704 points is Idaho. 2nd place, if our entire team would come forward, please, with 719 points, is Illinois. Team members Morgan Crouch, Addison Tebby, Ben Wamsley, and Molly McCullough. And our high team in evaluation with 739 points is Virginia. Team members Emily Vincent, Emma Wise-Carver, Jackson Kelly, and Keller Cooley. Congratulations to those teams. As we move on to the Quality Assurance Division, I'd again like to draw your attention to some of those sponsors. A number of our awards are sponsored by the Showtimes. They are a significant sponsor of this entire event. And as we move into the Quality Assurance Awards, particularly here for the Skillathon, Youth Quality Care for Animals, better known as, what do you guys know it as? YQCA, thank you. Is one of our major sponsors for the Quality Assurance Division, as well as our overall contest awards. And we actually, to kind of show you how important this is to many of our people that are involved in those educational efforts, a number of the board members for YQCA are here and helping and or are on our contest committees. So Mr. Paul Kuber is at the end helping direct traffic. Bernie O'Rourke is helping with pictures. Lindsay Chichester is also helping with pictures. We also had Ashley Benish here yesterday. So Paul is from Washington, Bernie's from Wisconsin, Lindsay's from Nevada, Ashley's from Nebraska, and one other committee member that couldn't be here today is Amy Paul Peterson is from Iowa. All of those individuals have had significant input into our contests, and so really kind of shows you that they're putting their efforts and their time into what they believe is important with our quality assurance areas, as well as the contests as a whole. Okay, so our individual quality assurance awards have 120 points total. They consist of the individual quality assurance station and the quiz. So we had a three-way tie for 8th place. Breaking those ties in 10th place, we have Shelby Thames from Tennessee at 100 points. Ninth place is Brenna Thorson from Wisconsin. And 8th place is Stephanie Sudbeck from North Carolina. Moving up just 1 point at 101 points, we had a three-way tie. For 5th, receiving the 7th place ribbons will be Madeline Johnson from Arkansas. In 6th place, we have Ben Wamsley from Illinois. And 5th place, Lindsay Van Art from North Carolina. Moving up one more point, we had a three-way tie for 2nd at 102 points, and 4th place is Shannon Denning from New York. Third place is Phoenix Arizola from Texas. Second place, also at 102 points, Sarah Van Zant, Kentucky. And our high individual moving up to 105 points from Virginia, Emily Vincent. Congratulations to our top 10 individuals in quality assurance. Our teams in 10th place is Pennsylvania. Ninth place is Texas. Eighth place, Wisconsin. Seventh place goes to Idaho. Sixth place goes to Arkansas. 5th place, South Dakota. 4th place goes to North Carolina at 367 points. Third place is Maryland, 372 points. Our second place team with 382 points is Virginia. Team members Keller Cooley, Emily Vincent, Emma Wisecarver, and Jackson Kelly. And our high team with 383 points out of 460 possible is Illinois. Team members Addison Tebby, Ben Wamsley, Molly McCullough, and Morgan Crouch. And as we move into our overall individual awards, the belt buckles are also sponsored by YQCA, and we have one additional board member that has not been a committee member, but I'd like to ask her to come forward and help present these awards, and that is Catherine Carter from Virginia Tech. So the top 20 individuals will be recognized with belt buckles, All-American Awards sponsored by YQCA. Top 10 individuals also receive the plaques and ribbons as other award winners have received. I'm going to divide this into two groups and have 20th through 11th come up first, and then we'll move on to 1st through 10th. So lots of ties in this, but all broken. And receiving in 20th place from Virginia with 336 points out of 420 possible is Keller Cooley. And he was tied with his teammate Jackson Kelly. In 18th place, we move up to Indiana with 337 points. We have Hannah Schoenefeld. Tied with her at 337 points from New York, Shannon Denning. In 16th place, with 340 points, Sari Hillstead from Idaho. Next, we have Shelby Thames from Tennessee at 341 points. And tied with her, catch up here. Tied with Shelby was Stephanie Sudbeck from North Carolina. In 13th, at 343 points, we have Hannah Holbrook from Texas. And our 11th and 12th place individuals were tied. Receiving 12th place is Morgan Crouch from Illinois. And in 11th is Brenna Thorson from Wisconsin. All right, congratulations to these 10 individuals. Yep, let's give them another hand. Moving on to 10th place, in addition to the belt buckles, they will be receiving the plaques and ribbons. In 10th place at 346 points from Illinois is Addison Tebby. We had a three-way tie for 7th, receiving our 9th place awards from Kentucky at 349 points is Stockton Stivers. In 8th place, from North Carolina, Aubrey Mikas. Seventh place, Molly McCullough, Illinois. In 6th place with 352 points out of 420 possible from Wisconsin, Jake Kling. One point better at 353 points is Emma Wisecarver from Virginia. You can tell this is pretty close contest here. Up one more point, 354 points. Phoenix Arizola from Texas. In 3rd place, with 359 points, is Ben Wamsley, Illinois. Second place, 362 points from Virginia, Emily Vincent. And our high individual with 373 points from Kentucky, Sarah Van Zant. Congratulations again to our top 10 individuals. Top 20. For our overall teams, I'd like a representative of 6th through 10th place teams to come up, and we will have pictures for the 1st through 5th place teams, so if all the team members could come up for the 1st through 5th place teams when we get to that point. Just a couple of other announcements before I do those team awards. Those of you that were in Skillathon, we will have a hard copy of the results available for you at the end, 2 per state. And then the results will be on the website, the Youth Livestock's website later this week. So, all right, receiving 10th place with 1,362 points is Maryland. In 9th place, we have Indiana. Eighth place goes to Kentucky. They might be over there. 7th place, let's hear it one more time, is Idaho. One point higher at 1,404 points, and 6th place is Wisconsin. Would the entire team of Tennessee come forward for our 5th place team? 1,416 points. Team members Shelby Thames, Clay Pitcock, Seth Troglin, and Caleb Limpert. Coached by Emily Wooten and Jenna Beatty. In 4th place, with 1,447 points, is North Carolina. Team members Stephanie Sudbeck, Aubrey Meekus, Lindsay Van Art, and Jeremiah Grayson Rouse. Coaches Caleb Pope and Michael Alexander. Hey, Ron, did you get the top individual? There should have been a high individual banner too. It might have fell down. We need to look for it. They're hanging up. Sorry. Hanging. Okay, sorry. Okay, our 3rd place team, 1,455 points, is from Texas. Team members Hannah Holbrook, Cooper Landry, Phoenix, Arizona, and Ava McCrae, coached by Gary and Karen Jennings and Sam Spradlin. Yeah. Our 2nd place team at 1,530 points is Illinois. Team members Morgan Crouch, Addison Tebby, Ben Wamsley, and Molly McCullough, coached by Eric Fugate and Cassie Crouch. Our high team, in addition to the other awards, will be receiving the Silver Mint Julep Cups, sponsored by the North American International Livestock Exposition, as well as a rotating trophy that is in honor of the Dr. Monty Chappell family from Lexington, Kentucky. Dr. Chappell was instrumental in getting the Skillathon contest started about 25 years ago. Our high team is Virginia with 1,548 points. Team members Emily Vincent, Emma Wisecarver, Jackson Kelly, and Keller Cooley, coached by Ruth Bowden and Clara Nelson Fellows. Congratulations again to all our Skillathon participants. I'll turn it back to John.
Thank you, Dr. Knoll. Now for our 4-H livestock judging contest results, Dr. Brian Bolt is going to bring us home.
Thank you, Dr. Rayfield. Congratulations to all those award winners from the previous 2 contests. As he said, I'm going to announce results from livestock judging. I will start with thank you to all the contestants yesterday, everybody who helped. It takes a small army to pull these things off, and I'm certainly blessed with a team around me that makes this an enjoyable experience. Just like the other contests, please note the sponsors that are referred to in your awards program. You start out the morning with a full table here. We end it with an empty table, but it's all possible because sponsors believe in honoring the job you did in your respective contest. So without any further ado, let's start in the sheep and goats, guys. So I'm going to start with our individual awards. I will call from 10th up to 1st. We'll ask you to come up and receive your award, and you'll get information about pictures up here. We, like other contests, have a number of ties. Our results will be available at the end of the awards breakfast. They'll also be released on judgingcard.com later today. You can see those, and I only found one place where our tie-breaking system did not break that, and we'll call reference to it. So, in our sheep and goats, our awards for the top 10 individuals are sponsored by Sheepman Supply. The Dinsmore family is here with us this morning. The banners for the top 10 are awarded by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. Carry-on garment bags, the high individual and sheep and goats, is sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Board. So, in 10th place is Dalton Debler from Kansas. Ninth place is Colt Kyler from Indiana. Also with 286 points. Eighth place is Mason Rookstool from Kansas. Seventh place is awarded to Phoebe Stitzman from Pennsylvania. In sixth place is Carly Linnemeyer from Indiana. Again, working our way into the top 5 of the sheep and goat division. Fifth place is awarded to Hayden Stubbs from Kansas. Fourth place is Emma Malvin from California. Into our top 3 with a tie here. In third place is Luke Patterson from Wisconsin. In second place, from Illinois, Cashin Ellerbrock. And our high individual and sheep and goat divisions for 2025 is Sailor McCoy from Oregon. We'll be moving to our team awards here. These awards are sponsored by the American Hampshire Sheep Association, the American Southdown Breeders Association, and the Continental Dorset Club. There's a desk clock awarded to the coach of the top team, and that is sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. We need a representative from 3 through 10 to receive your awards. We'll be picturing the top 2 teams. Again, you'll get some guidance, but just a single representative. So in 10th place, it's Pennsylvania. In 9th place, North Dakota. Eighth place, Nebraska. In 7th place, California. Sixth high team, Oregon. Fifth high team will be Texas. Fourth is Maryland. In third place, Illinois. All right, first and second, we'll need the whole team up for pictures. In second is Indiana with 856 points in the sheep and goat division. And this year's high team, sheep and goats, is Kansas. Switch gears into swine. So our banners awarded to the top 10. we need the coach with the Kansas team. You get a clock. So congratulations to all those participants, and it goes without saying the quality of livestock you guys saw yesterday, just given to us to use by those consigners, tremendous. But it struck me as the value of the stock across all the divisions of what was entrusted, so that you had that quality experience. In our swine individual awards, the banners are sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. Awards to the top 10 individuals are sponsored by the National Swine Registry, Dr. Clay Zwilling. Those guys also provide the pigs for our classes. They make that possible. Also be a carry-on garment bag awarded to high individual and swine, sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. So getting underway with our individual swine. Three-way tie in terms of points, but broken out by tiebreakers. In 10th place is Sophia Barnum from Michigan. Again, tied with 232 points, but in 9th place is Cole Harris from Kansas. Rounding out the trio of 232 is Amelia Barnum from Michigan. In 7th place is Maggie Claire Todd from Mississippi. Two-way tie with 235 points here. In 6th place is Caden Miller from Wyoming. In 5th place, Caleb Cruz from Iowa. Fourth place, Cashin Ellerbrock from Illinois. Third high individual, Hayden Daigle from Louisiana. Second high individual in swine, Logan Tate from Minnesota. This year's high individual in the swine division is Hayden Stubbs from Kansas, 240 points. All right, we're going to move into the team division. A representative from 3 through 10 will picture the top 2 teams. Awards here sponsored by Mortman Showtech ADM, National Swine Registry, and then the clock that's awarded to the coach of the high team, awarded by John and Ruth Parker. So in a two-way tie for 10th, in 10th place is Montana with 671 points, actually a three-way tie. Also with 671 points is Virginia. In 8th place, Kentucky. Seventh place is Ohio. In 6th place this year, swine division, is Missouri. Moving to top 5, our 5th high team in swine, California. Fourth place this year is Iowa. Moving to the 3rd high team, scoring 688 points, is Kansas. As a reminder, we'll pull the whole team as well as the coach for our top 2 teams. You'll be taking some pictures. In second this year is Minnesota. High Team 2025 Swan Contest at the National 4-H Livestock Judging Contest goes to Illinois. All right, congratulations to all of those winners. We'll now move into the beef cattle division. The banners awarded are sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. Awards for the top 10 individuals in beef cattle sponsored by Rayfield Educational Services, Dr. Fred Rayfield. Carry-on garment bag is awarded the high individual beef cattle. It's also sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. What was a four-way in points tie that sorted out from 12th on up, we're going to begin with 10th, and that is Hayden Stubbs from Kansas. In ninth place is Harley Beck from Missouri. Again, accumulated points of 329 for the next two individuals. Ties broken out. In eighth place is Mason Rookstool from Kansas. Seventh place is Carly Linnemeyer from Indiana. In sixth place is Landon Marshall from Virginia. All right, a tie in points here at 332. Fifth place is Molly Hansen from North Dakota. And fourth place to Colton Herman from Minnesota. Third place is Abigail Miller from Virginia. Second high individual in beef cattle is Dalton Debler from Kansas. This year's high individual in beef cattle is Cal Sidwell from Colorado. All right, going to move into the team division. Same deal, picture the top two teams. In 10th place is Iowa. Ninth, Missouri. Eighth place is Illinois. Seventh place, North Dakota. Sixth place, California. Getting into top five, scoring 970 points, is Minnesota. All right, two teams at 975. In fourth place is Colorado. Third place goes to Indiana. Little traffic jam here. All right, top two teams will be taking pictures. Coach of the winning team is also going to receive a clock, so come up with your team when they're announced. In the second place is Virginia with 989 points. And our champion team in the beef division this year goes to Kansas. Team awards are made possible by American Hereford Association, Certified Hereford Beef, American Maine Anjou Association, and the Red Angus Association of America. The sponsor of the clock for the winning coach is the Dick Smith Memorial Desk Clock, awarded to the coach of the top team in beef cattle, sponsored by Dr. Rich Knipe from Illinois. All right, we're going to call up the top 5 individuals in performance beef cattle. That would be the folks who place those breeding classes with that performance data and those reasons and questions. In 5th place is Cole Harris from Kansas. Fourth place is Molly Hansen from North Dakota. Third place is Grace Curry from California. In second place in performance cattle is Dalton Debler from Kansas. He's having to make a run from the picture booth back over here. Our high individual in performance cattle this year is Wyatt Herman from Minnesota. The awards for those top 5 individuals donated by Standalone Feed, LLC, Jonathan Helmerk in Rotan, Texas. At least that's my attempt at spelling and saying the last name. Yelmervik. Knew it. All right, moving into oral reasons. Banners for this provided by National Youth Livestock Contest Board. Top 10 individual awards by the American Simmental Association, Dr. John DeClerc. Your carry-on garment bags awarded by high individual reasons by the Wagner family. Have Mr. Steve here, Mr. David rather here, setting the sponsors table. And Dr. Monty Chappell Memorial Desk Clocks awarded to the coach in the top 10 oral reasons provided by the National Youth Livestock Committee. In a true tie for 10th here, I'm going to announce 2 individuals because, again, tiebreakers failed us. Tied for 10th is Amelia Barnum from Michigan and Colt Kyler from Indiana. Probably have to work on that award just a little bit. Up next is, well, they're both 10th. That's the problem. Yeah, one of you's going to take an award home, the other have to get one later, so come on up. Whoever gets here first. So congratulations to Amelia and Colt there. In 9th place, Mason Rookstool from Kansas. Again, working our way through our reasons category. 8th place, Abigail Miller from Virginia. Seventh place is Wyatt Ludicky from Texas. Sixth place, Caleb Cruz from Iowa. Moving into top 5, 5th place, Sawyer Parker from Texas. Fourth place this year, Carly Linnemeyer from Indiana. Her and the last 5 have all had 186, if you wonder how tight things got yesterday. In 3rd place is Cashin Ellerbrock from Illinois. Second high individual in oral reasons this year is Percy Torres from Texas. This year's high individual is awarded to Dalton Debler from Kansas. Okay, we're going to award the top 5 team awards. These awards are made possible by the American Steers Association, Sherry Dubé, the Beef Improvement Federation, Dr. Bob Weber, National Swine Registry, Dr. Clay Willing, and Select Sires Incorporated, represented by Brian House. I'm supposed to tell a funny joke now, since I'm killing some time. Anyone who's in the critique yesterday heard the compliments given to all the participants and the quality of reasons presented to the judge, and these scores certainly reflect that today. Yep, let's roll. Rayfield and I communicate very subtly, if you haven't noticed. 5th place, Missouri. Top 5 and reasons. If we've got the ribbons, I'll drop down to 10. When y'all told me to follow the program and don't do anything different, I know how to follow the rules. What are we doing, guys? Okay, well, the cat's out of the bag on 5, but I'm going to slide down to 10th. 10th place is Oregon. Tenth. 9th place, Virginia. Eighth place, Colorado. Seventh place is Illinois. Sixth place is Nebraska. Again, we've announced that Missouri was in 5th. Moving to 4th, California. All right, 6th was Nebraska, 7th was Illinois. All right, the logjam is cleared. Moving into the top 3. In 3rd place is Indiana. Again, picturing the top 2 teams. 2nd place team in this year's Oral Reasons is Kansas, 557 points. This year's high team, with 3 points more, 560 points, goes to Texas. Okay, here we go into the overall. We recognize the top 20 individuals. Banners are made possible by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. Top 10 individuals given by National Pork Board, the Pork Checkoff, Dinah Peebles. Backpacks are awarded by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board, and a Wallcom clock for the high individual overall, sponsored by United Producers, and have Hannah Topmiller as that. Also, shout out to Sullivan Supply for assisting with our contest and some of our recognition yesterday. All right, starting down in 20th place, Cole Kinsella from Illinois. '19th is Lim Hartner from Maryland. All right, both of the next two individuals scored 826 points, and 18th is Avery Knupp from Illinois. '17th place is Carolyn Schumann from Indiana. All right, notching 1 point higher, the next two individuals both scoring 827, and 16th is Sophia Barnum from Michigan. In 15th place is Carly Lindmeyer from Indiana. We're going to step up another point. Three individuals scoring 828 points. In 14th place is Phoebe Stutzman from Pennsylvania. In 13th place is Wyatt Herman from Minnesota. Twelfth high individual, rounding out our 828s, is Cal Sidwell from Colorado. Now moving up to 831 points for the next two individuals. 11th place is Colton Herman from Minnesota. Now moving into our top 10 individuals. 10th place is Mason Rookstool from Kansas. Edging him out by 2 points, moving up to 833 is teammate Cole Harris. Notching that same score is Amelia Barnum in 8th place from Michigan. And our third individual scoring 833 points is Colt Kyler from Indiana. In 6th place is Dalton Debler from Kansas. Fifth place is Caleb Cruz from Iowa. Fourth high individual, Abigail Miller from Virginia. Third high individual is Emma Malvin from California. Our second high individual is Cashin Ellerbrock from Illinois. This year's high individual for the 2025 National Livestock Judging Contest for 4-H is Hayden Stubbs from Kansas. All right, we're nearing the end here. We're going to recognize the top 10 overall teams, be picturing the top 5. And then for the top 4, we've got a special envelope with an invitation for an international livestock judging contest. The Silver Mint Julep Cups awarded to each member of the top team overall, sponsored by the North American International Livestock Exposition. Awards for the coach and team members, the top 10 awards, are sponsored by the National Youth Livestock Contest Board. The top team overall, trophy awarded to the top team by the Collegiate Livestock Judging Coaches Association. The Mel Fink Memorial Desk Clocks awarded to the coach of the top team overall, sponsored by Doyle and Dottie Wolverton. And the luggage for the overall champion and reserve champion livestock judging team coach is sponsored by the Wagner family, Corsicana and Hillsboro, Texas. That'd be the David Wagner family. In 10th place is the team from Missouri. In 9th place is the team from Colorado. Eighth place, Maryland. Seventh place, Minnesota. Sixth place, Texas. Now moving into top 5, we're going to ask those teams to come up along with Coach, have a backdrop, a photo made. Fifth place this year is Virginia. Fourth place, and I'm going to remind John and Bonnie that I have some envelopes up here for those teams. Fourth place is California. In third place, Indiana. Everybody's getting a little antsy here. Reserve high team, neighboring state of Illinois. This year, 2025 National 4-H Livestock Judging Contest High Team awarded to Kansas. Tremendous contest. Let's please give all of our participants all day a round of applause. This crew's not big on formal closing remarks, but I will wish everyone safe travels home. For those of you that's appropriate, I hope to see you back here next year with a different team or in a different contest. Good luck, young folks.